Greetings, my fellow financial ninjas. Past 3, 4 weeks, I've been kind of busy. I've been working on trying to get another property into my portfolio, and I just finished closing on it last Friday, and I was busy with the tenant, and finally everything is in place. I handed over the keys and everything to the tenant, and they have already moved in. So I'm going to give you a tour of the latest property. Here you go. The property that you see right behind me is my latest property that I purchased in Rocklin, California. I'm going to do a quick tour of the house so you can take a look at it, and then I can show you what the financials are and all that stuff. Okay, we're gonna walk towards the house. It's got a 2-car garage, 4-bed, 3-bathroom, 2,100 square feet, 2,111 square feet, with a loft. Here's the entry, and then on the right hand side there is a bedroom downstairs that can be used as an office or a spare bedroom, and right in front is the downstairs bathroom. And then you walk down here, and here's the family slash great room, and this is the kitchen. The kitchen has a nice big pantry right here, and then you can get out into the backyard. It's a decent sized backyard. Right now they put mulch here, but I might improve it and put some concrete, and there's some nice side yard space also right here. It's pretty big. There you go. Yeah, so this needs a little bit of work. I may or may not do it. It just depends how much it's gonna cost and all that stuff. But I have the option of making it into more usable space. All right, let's go upstairs and check it out. By the way, here's the garage door. It's a 2-car garage right here. It's pretty clean. Has a tankless water heater. And then let's walk upstairs. It's got carpet upstairs. As you saw, it had tiles down. On the right hand side is the laundry right there. And then this is the master bedroom. It's pretty big. It's got nice windows. And then this is the master bath. It's pretty nice. I like the tub. And then there's the closet. Then comes the loft area. So this is the loft. It's not too big, but usable. This is the second bedroom. And then this is the third bath. And this is the third bedroom upstairs. So total 4-bed, 3-bath plus loft. And I found a tenant, and so we'll see how it goes. I hope you liked the tour of the house. Now, this property is not located in Bay Area. It is located in Rocklin, California, which is a suburb of Sacramento. Yeah, Roseville, Rocklin, Folsom. Some of those towns are really nice, much more affordable compared to Bay Area only. Yeah, I mean, if you compare it to some of the parts in, say, Texas or other states, it's probably going to still be expensive because it is in California, and Sacramento is the capital of California. So, But compared to Bay Area, it is much more affordable. And Rocklin is a really nice city. It's got great schools, and the property is located in a Class A neighborhood, which means the quality of the tenant that I'm going to get, or I already got, is really solid. They have great jobs, and they should not have any problems in paying the rent, which is one of the reasons why I like to buy properties in A or B class neighborhood rather than the C's, where typically you see that the returns are much better in C class neighborhood, but then you have to do a lot more background research and all that stuff. So it's a different strategy, and a lot of people do that successfully, and more power to them. But in my case, I don't want to deal with a lot of the tensions of a landlord. And so if you have good tenants, then you're pretty much on autopilot. I mean, there are incidents, once in a while where you might need a plumber, or you might have to change an appliance or whatever, but usually it's a pretty smooth ride. I already have a property in that same neighborhood. A lot of my clients have bought their houses in that neighborhood, investment properties in there, and most of them have been happy with the quality of the tenants that they got, and the prices have also appreciated quite a bit in that area. It is somewhat far from Bay Area. It's about a couple of hours drive, but then I don't have to drive all the time. Just when I need something to be fixed, I just have contacts. I just call my plumber or the handyman that I have, and he just goes and takes care of the business. So in that sense, it's not a big deal that the property is a couple of hours away from you. Ideally, I'd like to have my properties within 1 hour driving distance, so that if there's anything that goes wrong, you can quickly drive to it, and so on and so forth. Which is why I don't have any properties outside the state of California. It's mostly in Bay Area and Sacramento area. Now let's get into the finances of the deal. So the house was purchased for $460,000. As I mentioned, it's a 4-bed, 3-bath, 2111 square feet. It was built in 2016. This is one of the first houses in that particular neighborhood. It was a brand new house. When I purchased the other house, that was also a brand new house, but I purchased in 2017. So it's it's in the ending phase of construction for that particular subdivision. I think they should be done in another six months or so. The tenants that I got are paying to $27.95 in rent. So if you do the math, I put 25% down. My mortgage comes to around $16.67 plus $450 in taxes plus about $100 in insurance. It's about $21.50. So if you do the math, the cash flow is about $650. There might be issues here and there, so I calculate 10% as the maintenance cost, so deduct another $100 from there. So you're looking at about $500 in positive cash flow. So I'm happy. I'm happy with the purchase, and I think the area where it is in, I can count on it being appreciated over the long term. Now, you might be wondering why not purchase in Bay Area. Well, the answer is very simple. Bay Area is really expensive. So if I had to buy a 2-bed, 2-bath condo in East Bay, it would still cost me about $600,000. The rent I would get would be about the same, $2,800, $2,900. But then there would be additional HOAs, which could amount to anywhere from $400, $300 to $600, depending on how old the complex is and the amenities. So it really is very difficult to find a cash flow positive property in the Bay Area. There was a brief period of time when the Bay Area properties were cash flow positive, and that was from 2009 to, I would say, 2012. That was the only period where you could find cash flow positive properties in the Bay Area. I think it's not just Bay Area. It's that's the case with a lot of the more popular or larger cities. It's the same case in Los Angeles or New York City. So yeah, that's it for now. Do comment and let me know what you think of the property. Subscribe to my channel and smash that like button, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.